Hello and welcome to Game 2 of the Shogun 2 Vanilla Spring Cup 1v1 tournament semi-final between myself and Ragnar. Right now it is 1-0 to Ragnar in a best of 5 series after he defeated me on Kanto Plains. And this is map 2, Yamazaki Choke Point, with the following dojos. On the left, from my perspective, we have a shrine. In the center, a sword dojo, and on the right, an archery dojo. Yamazaki Choke Point is quite a tricky map. Usually, you either have to go full with a heavy skirmish build or with a full rush build. There really is no in between. And you can see right now that basically both of us have done just that. I'm going with a full rush build, and Ragnar is going with a skirmish build. So for my rush build, I'm bringing a lot of spears actually. 1, 2, 3, 4 Yari Samurai, rank 4, rank 7, rank 7, rank 4, and 2 Naginata Samurai, rank 6, supported by 2, 3 Sword Attendants and 2 Nodachi, rank 6. On the very right, I also have a Bulletproof Sam, and for my cavalry, I have Light Calf, another 2 Light Calf, and a Katana Calf, so very light on cavalry, literally. And as a general, I have once again my melee general. And as for Ragnar's army, he has capturing the archery dojo right now, a Light Calf on the left. Then he has Nagi attendants, Yari Sam, rank 5. Going for the sword dojo, he has Matchlocks, 2 Matchlock Ashigaru, rank 5, increased range. This is quite messy. He has also Yariash, rank 6, 2 of those. Lone Sword, rank 5, 2 of those. This is quite an odd unit to bring on level 5, but I think he did it multiple times during the tournament. And then on the back of that, he got a Daikyu, rank 6, 200 range. As again, his rank 7 leadership general. And his third Matchlock, more on the right, increased range with Yariash and Lone Swords again. Another Nagi attendant on the right, and another Yari Samurai, rank 5. So, yeah, I already chased him off the archery dojo, which he tried to take in the beginning. Quite understandably so, because that is the archery dojo would give him quite a considerable advantage with his matchlocks and bows that would enable him to do a lot more damage in a shorter time frame, which can be quite important against a rush. Although now I'm not sure I agree with this positioning here. It's like he's expecting, so right now he already knows just from glancing at my army that I'm trying to rush him. And judging from the positioning that he takes, he is expecting me to rush up through this choke point here, which isn't all that realistic, because I might as well choose another path, which is this one. And in that scenario, this contingent of 3 units would be quite isolated. They couldn't really support. So yeah, let's see how I proceed. I think I got my Light Calf suicide charge into those matchlocks. I didn't expect him to get a proper volley off, so I killed only 11 men in exchange, which is a pretty bad trade. Here I'm trying to fall back with my Light Calf from his oncoming Yari Calf. I'm not sure if I get back in time, but I should, theoretically, as Light Calf is a little faster. And yeah, now I'm just going full in with my spears, Naginata and Yari Sam, and I'm just trying to overpower him here. There's not a lot of strategy involved right about now. It's just about right-clicking and finding the proper timing. I'm not sending everything in at once. Some of these units I have to squeeze in through the left to get a proper angle on the rest of his army. But I'm basically banking on these 2 units of him breaking quite fast so that I can get these 3 units up onto the hill while ignoring basically this contingent right here. In the meantime, I got the shrine, which is quite helpful to me. Especially since I don't have a leadership general. I'm always lacking in morale compared to his troops. Here I don't think he got the proper charge with his Yari Sams against mine. And I also got my melee general with no penalty against spears in, so these Yari Sams should melt away quite quickly. In the back I caught his Yari Calf with a light calf, which I can now support with my Nagi Sams. And you can see right now what's about to happen. Although he got to stand and fight with his leadership general, he just doesn't have the units strong enough to tank out a prolonged melee fight against rank 6 Nodachis and rank 7 Yari Sams. And he's really trying hard to get these 3 units engaged somehow in the action, but it's gonna be too late either way. Also, these 2 Yari Calf in my back that were charging my that were pursuing my light calf the whole time, they couldn't really participate in the battle yet, and he already lost his entire right and is about to lose his center as well. So in the end, I think Ragnar just extended a little too much, considering that he had a skirmish build that is not really designed to hold up a large force of melee units. And yeah, this is pretty much decided at this point. Struggling to get his light calf, to get his Yari calf activated, he has to run through spears basically, which isn't helping anyone. And yeah, this is where he concedes. So the score is 1-1 now. And remember, best of 5 is decided once one player reaches 3 wins. So let's have a look at these statistics. I didn't actually follow my Katana Calf. I don't know where they got the 200 kills, but they seem to perform quite well. Nodachi, Nagi Sams. Yeah, this is not all too interesting. This was basically just a team effort, just of my blob of units overpowering his right flank. Yeah, you could see by the amount of kills that he got that his units got mass routed. They just didn't have the time to do damage, which is something that can happen if you have an army of basically Ashigaru units, and these Yari Sams, the only non-Ashigaru units in his infantry setup, are not really that good at defeating other infantry troops. They're just more like versatile runners and calf specialists. But anyhow, that was game 2, and I'll see you guys in game 3 very soon.